So how are you liking a new physics update? Neither here nor there about it. I do like the braking. I like the braking a lot. It's more responsive. You can almost steer the car with the brake pedal itself. I also like that off-track grip is significantly reduced. Other than that, the rest of it's weird. It's hard to describe. We have a usable slip angle now, and it feels alien to me. And that's probably because we didn't have a slip angle before, and I got really used to that. But anyway, we're back at St. Croix. Last time we were here was Group 4, I think. Or was it Group 3? Either way, we haven't had Group 2. And I don't recall Group 2 ever having racing hards. And that being said, racing hards usually have almost no grip. You slip and slide all over the place. Here, racing hards are actually usable. I really don't mind that at all. So here we are. This is the first race I've done in the group cars since the update. Last week I just stayed in daily race A and just messed around with that one. I really like Daytona. So no warm-up. I didn't even take a lap. I have no idea what the tire strategy is. No clue. Completely cold. This is a B lobby. And I think my pace on this race in particular is classic B lobby. So, turn on TCS. One to minimize shenanigans, my own shenanigans, and kind of dumb it down a little bit more. It's like Barrier. I didn't know at the time. He's one of my racing friends, Slime, with 5 eyes in it. Kind of interesting. I had no idea. So I assumed he was not a native B driver just because he falled back from the very front. Usually higher ranked drivers do that. They'll fall back and start last. So pressing on. Sorry, I actually muted my mic. We're going to try to stay clear of traffic best we can. These Group 2 cars can be quite chaotic with B-ranked drivers that really don't know how to drive them that well. That's fine. I don't know how to drive them that well either, so we're going to just stay away from everyone as much as we can. Barrier still back there, or Slime, rather. I don't know. Don't know what he prefers right now. So you're going to see a lot of that. You're going to see a lot of wrecks. So do your best to press through. Don't push too much action in these lobbies here. It's just going to end badly. I pit lap 2, I think. I believe I pit lap 2. Very sub-optimal strategy. Don't pit on lap 2. My tires got completely worn out by the end of the race. Well before the last lap. So lap 4 lap 4 for the Lexus. The Audi I think's got better tire wear. The biggest drawback with the Audi is you have to hold that DRS button the entire time. But for the race, it's got better tire wear, so it might be better for the race. A lot of top split guys are using the Audi for the race. They're qualifying with the Lexus and racing with the Audi. I'm just going to race with the Lexus because I don't want to smash the DRS button for the whole race. I could get a piece of tape and just tape it down, but kind of lame. So here again, keep your distance, try to get used to these new physics. Braking is very much later than we're used to. It's because of the increased grip in the tires. The tires are a little bit extra grippy. Isn't really too realistic. I don't know anything about racing itself. I don't watch racing. I don't do anything. I don't even play any other racing games. I never played racing games really until this game last year when I bought it. Before that, it was high school, and I'm 45, so it tells you how long I haven't been playing anything until here last year. So don't engage a group of cars. Just hang back. Let the race come to you. Let the mistakes happen. They're going to happen all over the place with these cars and this lobby and this track. Don't overreact. So go off the track. Don't try to save it. Will most likely spin out. Make friends. Bump draft if you can. We're gonna fast forward halfway through the race. Not much happened. Just past people when they wreck. Now I'm passing everyone in the pits, and they're all piss. They're all pitting at the correct time. Lap 6 is a good lap to pit on. Barrier ends up pitting lap 8, so he'll go one more lap before he pits lap 8. I think he wins this race actually, if I don't think I'm mistaken on that. I think he wins the race. Goes from all the way to last to win the race. Pretty good. But he is a higher ranked DRA driver, so good play on him. He's probably had some practice also, and this is a good race to have a alt account in case you want to mess up your main account. It's a good one to have an alt account on. Make your mistakes there. Go have your fun in lower lobbies. Maybe build that account up. You can preserve your main account. A lot of people do that with these kind of races. They'll have alt accounts. So again, we're up to P6, halfway through the race, P6. And we started at last. Well, Barrier did really, but close enough. He's already way ahead of us, so it really didn't mean anything. So we started last, we're in P6. And you notice I have the red braking area on. I always do. I don't have the best eyes. I don't see that little blade of grass that everyone talks about as a braking reference, and stuff's just moving around too fast for me to really pick up on. I just don't. So I use the red area to kind of gauge where I'm going to brake. It's working for me so far. I'm not a top split racer. If I wanted to be one, I will probably have to get rid of the red braking area and go more of a static braking area, static braking points. But I'm not really interested in doing that. So, gonna advance up here to P2. So go last to P2. I think that's pretty good. Massive undercut I did by pitting lap 2 to get on the mediums, and the mediums and the hards can very well easily be a 2-second difference per lap until the mediums wear out. And when they're about halfway through is when they're really going to start showing the effects on them wearing out. And I noticed 5 laps left, these tires are not going to make it, so I've got to not drive so aggressively, kind of be a little bit more smoother with my inputs, and I don't think I did that too well. So, but granted, this is the first race I'm doing on this account, probably the only race I'm doing on this account. Don't know much else to talk about right now other than just let you watch a whole lot of nothing happening right now. So we're going to jump ahead to the final couple laps, and you'll see how badly my tires are, and I really have to be careful and slow it down. I upped the traction control too. Probably to 3. I upped the traction control to 3 because I didn't want to spin out. Here we are. You see, we have 2 laps left pretty much, and my tires are pretty much gone completely. So all that time, barrier has behind me. He's going to make up really quickly. By the end of this lap, he is going to be past me because my tires are in that bad a shape. I pitted way too early, lap 2. I had no idea what the strategy was. I didn't go online to YouTube, watch any other racers to get an idea what the strategy is. I wanted to come in here completely blind, completely cold. And if I can get a decent result like this by doing all of that, or lack thereof, you as a native B-rank driver should get a pretty good result by just driving patiently and driving within your skill window. You don't overdrive the car. That is absolutely key. So here, he's going to come up behind me. I'm going to step aside. I don't think he realized I did that. He tried to bump me. You'll see it up here. He tried to bump me, and then we talked afterwards. He just, as Phelps trying to let him pass. Yes, I was. My tires were gone. And I'm not going to hold it up. You got P1 right up there, made a mistake or wrecked. Yeah, I think he wanted to bump me, keep me going. He knew who I was. I didn't know who he was. I'm like, what's this guy doing? And it turned out it was one of my racing friends. Final lap, just try to keep it on track. Tires are cooked. The next guy's 2 seconds behind. Not for long. He's going to catch up pretty quick too. And I'm going to let him go. I am not going to fight. There's no point. See, my front left is 0 grip. So any turn that I take turning right is I have to slow way down. See, he's like pretty much right up on me now. I had to really take this so slow. So there he is, and there he goes. I even lift to get the job done. So yeah, new physics. They're not bad. I don't think PD's done. Prior updates with physics, PD will change it drastically and then have a couple patches out to refine them a little bit. I really hope they do that. The braking, I would love to stay the same. The off-track grip, I want to stay the same. But the slip angle and the tire grip, I dial it back just a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. Make the break points a little bit more realistic. We're braking way later than we normally are. Even Luke said, watching GT3 cars, we're braking way sooner than they are. Digit Stream said the same thing. He actually compared the sim racing to GT3 cars, and we are way earlier. We have way more grip. It's not realistic. The braking itself, the trail braking itself is. But the rest of it's a little too extreme. There you are, P4 from last. You should be able to have a decent result. So just be patient. Don't do anything drastic. Sorry, I'm not feeling well. Hear my ramblings, talking about whatever. But get used to the new physics. It's like a new game all over again. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people like it. A lot of people say it's more realistic. A lot of people say it's not that realistic. It's not. It is not completely realistic. It's. I don't think they're done. I think they're going to have more patches to dial it back a little bit. But that's all for me. Get out, go race, go have fun.